Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa aka Koala, and finally I have an update for you guys. I'm sorry, I just woke up from a nap. I'm napping a lot. So we have 6 weeks left until the baby comes. Hopefully sooner. But yeah, it's around 6 weeks when I'll be 39 weeks. Right now I'm 33 weeks and 2 days because today is Sunday. And yeah, so six more weeks left, and then hopefully baby will be here, if not before. So I was speaking to my doctor on my last appointment, and I was asking her, well, one of my doctors, because I have to see all the doctors in that practice, because any one of them can deliver my baby. So I was asking her if I was going to be induced on the 19th, July 19th, which is when I turned 39 weeks, and she said no. She's like, no, ma'am. No, you're not. I'm like, what? And she's like, once you get to 38 weeks, if you're still pregnant, then we're going to be submitting a request to the hospital. And they will be the ones giving you a date and time. It depends on their schedule. It depends if they have availability. So more than likely, it won't be on the 19th. It will be later. But the hospital will let me know. Right now I'm having some strawberries and cream. It's like a raspado that my roommate gave me. It's delicious. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm not sure when exactly I'll be induced, but she told me if you're still pregnant. So I'm hoping that baby girl will come on her own terms before 39 weeks. Hopefully by 38 in 3 days. I'll go in labor. That's like July 15th. And then hopefully she'll be born like on the 16th or 17th. That will be perfect in between my birthday, July 7th, and my husband's birthday, July 24th. That will be like perfection. But we will see. We'll never know. So yeah, so that is the update. Oh, another thing, my doctor told me that starting 34 weeks, which will be next Friday, I have to have appointments every single week, and not just with my OB, but also with where they did the anatomy scan, and so they can monitor baby's heart for 30 minutes, just to see if there's any abnormalities, or if she's going like in distress or something like that, just to prevent any kind of issues or problems, because I am on a high risk for stillbirth, and we do not want that. Definitely we do not want that. So I am happy to do whatever it takes in order to prevent anything from happening to my baby. So if they want me to go 3 times a week, I'll be there 3 times a week, not a problem. But yeah, but that is what they told me. And yeah. Oh, baby shower. Okay, let me tell you guys, it was an amazing day, extremely stressful, but it was really beautiful day. So where my parents live is a mobile home park, and they have a hall where residents can reserve. It's free for them, so I saved a lot of money on that, because my dad called and he reserved the hall for me. So my husband and I, we got there like at 9 a.m. when they opened the hall for us, so we can start moving the tables and putting the decorations and all that stuff. And then I had to go to Party City because I forgot a few decorations. So for last minute decorations, I went to Party City, and so it took us a long time, even though it wasn't a lot of decorations that we put up, but just the arch with the balloons and all that stuff, that took a long time. I got so frustrated at some point. But anyways, so after that, like around almost 2 p.m., my husband and I, we came home to get ready. I wanted to do my hair and makeup, but I didn't have time because everyone was supposed to be there at 4. And we got there, my husband and I, we got there at 4. We came back, at 4. My best friend already, she was there. She already had her table set up for her, I call it a snack table, but she has a different name. Shakurity. Was it Shakurity table? Something like that. I'm going to put pictures. And it was, oh my God, so beautiful the way she made it. It was so freaking beautiful. And it had all kind of different finger foods. And it was just amazing. We were expecting, or I invited around 45 people. But, you know, things happen and not everyone could go. Like only half of people went. But that's totally fine. We still had a lot of fun. There was a lot of food left. My mom was excited because she took all the food, so she didn't have to cook for the next few, I will say 2 weeks. She told me that she didn't have to cook for the next 2 weeks. And I got a lot of gifts, and I'm so grateful. Most of them were closed, and I knew that was going to happen. But I did get something from the registry, which was a bathtub for babies, so we can bathe her. And that was from a registry. It was the green one, and I was so happy. At least one thing I got from my registry, and I was really happy. But I got a lot of clothes, so my baby is set. She has so many beautiful dresses. Oh my God, I cannot believe how beautiful the dresses that she got. Hopefully she gets to wear them all. You know, because baby, they grow so fast, so I'm hoping she gets to wear them all. But she got a lot of beautiful dresses, and I got a baby carrier that doesn't fit me. It fits my husband. But I already ordered one for me. I ordered one for from, what's it, Mama Cozy? Mama Cozy? Yeah. So I ordered one from Mama Cozy. It's gonna come probably on June 12th, June 13th. I think my order is gonna come. I order a bunch of stuff that I will need after I deliver, like the nipple pads and the nipple cream. I order also the baby carrier. It's not a carrier. It's more like a wrap. Because you know those are more stretchy. It gives you more room. I got one of those postpartum. What's it called? It's not a shapewear, but it's postpartum. Let's call it shapewear. You know, to put everything back in its place. It helps you, you know, with that. I'm gonna put a picture probably of that, of what I'm talking about. I don't know the name of it. I think it's a shaper. So I got one of those, and I also got one of those ice packs that you put on your diaper. I ordered diapers too for me. So, and also a numbing spray. I think it's a numbing spray or a cooling spray, something like that, to, you know, spray the area. And I got one of those bottles, you know, to spray yourself while you pee, just in case, you know, I rip and I need stitches and all that stuff. They tell me that it burns when you pee, so it's good to have that bottle, even though the hospital gives you one. But this one, it comes like with an angle. The other one, the hospital doesn't. So I think that's better. They told me so. I ordered one of those. I ordered a yoga ball so that way I can start doing some hip exercises, you know, to move things along. Because I'm gonna start trying to do everything to start labor, not, you know, on her own, so that way I don't have to get induced. Because I've been hearing a lot of like terrifying stories of how painful being induced is. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I want to go on labor like on my own. But if it doesn't happen and I have to get induced, well, we'll see how I deal with the pain. Because I'm gonna try not to get an epidural. I'm gonna try to just do unmedicated, but we will see. I am open to an epidural, but I'm gonna try. Excuse me. I want to try my best not to, because my mom told me that she never got an epidural, so she is almost 100% sure that I can do it without an epidural. So I want to give it a try and see if I'm capable of going through that. You know, I mean, my mom was, and my brother was almost 10 pounds. It was her first baby. She was in labor for 3 freaking days. And the doctor told her, she was 25. The doctor told her, "You're young. You can have this baby. You do not need an epidural." Now, that was back in Peru, back in 1984. So, yeah, she was in labor for 3 days. She got ripped, the whole thing. Doctor cut her, like, the whole thing, you know. And a nurse had to help her with, pushing her stomach down so that way my brother can, to make more pressure so my brother can come out. And the doctor had to get those clamps to pull him out. But yeah, almost 10 pounds. He was an almost 10-pound baby. She suffered a lot without an epidural. And at that time in my country, my dad wasn't able to go in the room, so she was by herself. It was just her, doctor, and a few nurses, and that was it. I think that's just traumatizing. But yeah, she was a champ and she made it. With me, it was a different story. I was second baby. I was only 7 pounds, and she had me in 30 minutes. After she went to the hospital, 30 minutes later, I was born. Yay! Yeah, it was a normal weight baby. My brother was huge. But yeah, so that is the update. I will keep you guys updated. Sometimes I feel like I'm such a bad YouTuber because I don't make videos every single week like I should if I want to make this a career, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get better and keep you guys updated more with everything that's happening. But yeah, so that is happening. And next week, my husband and I, we have to go shopping because there's a lot of things that we need to buy for the baby before baby comes. And I told my husband, let's just do it. He's like, no, wait for the baby shower. I'm like, baby, I know my people. You're not gonna get any of the things that are on the registry. Well, we got one. We got one. But so now we need to go shopping. And I was like, we should have done that earlier when I was like early in my pregnancy, not like now that I'm like tired. But it is what it is, and we just have to do it. I'm gonna go to Once Upon a Child and get things secondhand store, because why buy new if you can just reuse things? It's cheaper and there's nothing wrong with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll film that. So I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm going to be getting. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.